iko sawa, just indoors. So leo guys, I want to touch on one specific topic na today nataka tuongelele the difference between, let me call it a father and a dad. For me, a dad, it's just that personal touch, that personal connection. You can be a father, but you can be a father and a dad, but you can be a father and not a dad. Because for me, a dad is someone who is present, who is there, who is available, who is loving, and that connection. So Leo, I want to talk about me and my father. So my name is Faith, for those who are new. And kindly, guys, if you come across my life, just don't swipe. Kaa hapo, listen, comment, let's just connect and share, subscribe, share, like, and kindly give out your opinion on this. Because for me, I think we need to differentiate between who is a dad and who is a father. Okay? So, I'm 38 years old. I was born and raised by a single mother. I come from Machakos County. Back then it was Machakos District. For those who know Machakos, for those who are in Kenya, and if you are outside Kenya, Machakos is a county that is in Kenya. So I was born and raised there and by a single mother. And when I was, and in 2002, unfortunately, I lost my mom. I have a sister, a kid sister. We are two of us. So when I was growing up, I never met my father. And I don't know the guy. I don't know the man. Hata tukapatana sahi tunaweza pitana. Because I don't know him. And get these guys. Funny enough he is from the same village yenye mamangu ametoka. They come from the same village. Just a distance kidogo, but they come from the same village. But he spent most of his life here in Nairobi. So I never met the guy. I remember one time when I was a little girl, my mom took me to his workplace and threatened to leave me there because the guy was not supporting me as his child. So that day, I think they sorted things out and we went back home. That was the first and the last time I ever saw my father. So I can never put a face on that man. So fast forward, I have two kids. And a few years back, my son asked me a question. And he was like, Mom, I've met my grandpa from my father's side, but I've never met my grandpa from your side. And I felt touched. I felt hurt. I felt kind of broken. Because who doesn't like to have a father? I do. I wish I grew up with a father. But guys, get this. So when my son asked me that, honestly, I don't remember what I told him, but it hit. It hit somewhere. And I decided, you know what, let me call one of my aunties and ask her if she can connect me with him because I know she knows my father. So I called her and I told her, you know what, auntie, I really want to connect with my father. And auntie told me, give me like a few days and I'll try and get his number for you. And it didn't take long. In less than a week, she texts me a phone number. Then she tells me, that is your father's phone number. And I call him. I took some time. I took some time to gather the courage and to think of what to say. But I decided, you know what? Let me call this man. So I called my father. And when I called him, I explained myself. Hello, hi, how are you? How have you been? My name is so and I'm so and so's daughter. You remember my mother? And she's, yes, 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 I remember your mother. So I'm so and I'm her daughter. And from what I believe, you're my father. So, guys. Hmm. He listens, and oh, yeah, that is good. How have you been? How is life and everything? Where are you? Tell him, oh, life is good. I'm in Nairobi, this and that. We chit chat. Then he tells me, you know what? I plan we meet up and talk in person. And I'm like, okay, that is good. You plan when you're free, you let me know, then I'll come we meet and talk. It's okay. Tunamaliza that conversation. Then I wait and it takes weeks. He never calls back, he never texts. Then I decided to call him back one day and ask him, wait, what happened? You had called me back and we plan a meetup. So when I called him, he told me, oh, I was busy, I did not get time. Then he asked me one very weird question. Why are you calling me now after all those years? What do you want? Eh? What do you want? What is it that what exactly is it that you want? Why have you decided to connect with me? Eh, guys, ushaikuwa broken. Like, I was so hurt. I was so hurt. I didn't know what to say. Honestly, sikujua ile jibu nafaa kumpea because alifikiria nataka nini. Due to me, I think the guy thought that either I wanted something from him. No, no. I wanted to reconnect with him. He is my father. I wanted to reconnect with him for the sake of my children. Because it would have been nice for my kids to meet their grandfather. Because they never met my mom, their grandmother, and they'll never get to meet her. She's gone, she's dead. But this man is alive, is well out there somewhere, and he behaves like I exist. I'm her. Guys, yani, I don't know, sijui kama mnaniget, but I was hurt, I was broken, I was disappointed in him because why would you do that? At least even make an effort because you've never been in my life. And it's not like he doesn't know that my mom died. He does because, like I have told you, he's from the same village. So he knows that my mom died when I was young because back then I was in grade 7. When my mom died, I was in grade 7. So he knows very well that my mom died. Hmm? He never bothered. He never cared. Hmm? So he's just a man who fathered me. And that's just it. How do you live with yourself knowing that I have a child somewhere? And especially in my situation whereby he is from the neighborhood, he knows that I lost my mother, but he just doesn't care. He just doesn't care. He never even bothered to show up. He never cared if I went to school or not. He never cared if I was fed or not. He never cared if I was clothed or not. He just never cared. Hmm? What kind of a person, what kind of a decent, normal human being does that, people? Maybe you tell me, maybe you make me understand this because after that conversation I had with him, I just hung up. I never called him back. I never. I think I even deleted his number because who does that? Hmm? You have a child. I am right now. I am 38 years old. For over 30 years, you've never cared about. I have a daughter somewhere out there who lost her mother. Hmm? Guys, yani people out there are just mean. heartless. Huh? That one was bad, guys. Hey, so guys, I want to, because like I told you earlier, I'm trying to have like this. Let's call it a series. It will carry episodes of my life, the story of my life. I call it the good, the bad, and the ugly. So this is just uh like a pilot. Let's call it like a pilot of the story, because the story is long. It is filled with all kind of ups and downs and dramas and whatnot. So guys, go to my comment section and tell me. Hmm? Because honestly, guys, I really, I've always wished that I knew my father. Honestly, I've always wished that I knew my father. I've always wished that I met him. I've always wished that he embraced me as his child. But when I tried to connect with him, what I got was disappointment, a heartbreak. I don't know. I don't know, guys. And it is not easy. It is tough. It is not easy. So I want you guys to help me here. Help me here. Help me understand how a normal, decent, a human being of sound mind can be that heartless. I don't know. I still don't get it. I still don't understand. So, guys, help me understand this. Hmm? How do you go about that? How do you go about that? Hmm? Because it's not like starting to meet my father. He is my father. And you know, the fact that I know that he's out there, he's well, he's okay, he's of sound mind. Hmm? He has other children and he behaves like I don't exist. And I do. I, I've existed for the past 38 years. Eh? I don't know. I feel confused. I feel confused. I'm kind of lost. So, Ebu, you help me, guys. Help me. Ebu, mnisaidie nielewe. Situation kama hii nafaa kuihandle aje? Guys, nafaa kuihandle aje? Hmm? Nafaa kuihandle aje situation kama hii? So kindly, guys, subscribe, like, share, comment, na mniambie hii situation nafaa kuihandle aje, guys. Then, more is coming. Like I said, this is just like a pilot of the I got hot tea for you guys. So, msipotee. Don't go far. We'll be back with more. I'll be back with more. Bye.